All I'm going to say is anything that goes wrong with tonight's live stream is all Nick's fault. 100% unequivocally, it is all Nick's fault. Y'all should have seen him before we went live. He was in there pointing fingers, cussing people out, talking about, I know where to go. I don't need nobody tell me where to go. Listen, it's all Nick's fault. That's all I got to say. Y'all make sure you go like and subscribe to his channel and leave a bunch of hate mail on his videos because it's all his fault tonight. And with that being said, what's going on? Welcome to the Rideshare Garage, everybody. It is Wednesday night. As the thumbnail suggested, this will be, kind of, sort of, like a EV edition. But you know what? We've been talking EVs so damn much. We're going to get into some stuff tonight that isn't just exactly EV friendly. We're going to have them discussions too a little bit tonight. But first, we're going to go around the room. We are going to start with the number one troublemaker. Y'all ain't even know he was a troublemaker, but he's the number one troublemaker in the Rideshare Garage, always stirring the pot, always sending me DMs, always tagging me on shit. Mr. Thomas, how you doing, Mr. Accountant Tom?
What's up, brother? I'm all right. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right, brother.
Regular energy.
Right. I know, right?
All right. Next to him is the absolute, I don't know what to say. He's been putting out more videos than Blockbuster and Redbox has in the last 20. Oh, wait a minute. Blockbuster and Redbox is out of business. That's right. We're going to welcome to the stage Mr. Miami Tesla himself. He's the local Uber driver because you never know where he's going to be. That's why he's always local. Now, listen, I get it. We all need taglines, but I don't understand that. Mr. Nick, what's going on, trouble starter?
It's just because every day I'm somewhere different, So, like this morning, I was up in Stewart. I was trying to go to Jupiter. This weekend, I was in Orlando at different parts. Now I'm in Boca. I'm never actually where, I'm not in one specific location like I should be.
So you're never local.
I'm local, but not just local to myself, but local to wherever you are. Depending on the day.
They call that a Carol City education. Okay, all right, okay, Mr. Nick. Don't start in trouble. That's all right. All right. Below me, I think it's below me. He's the guy everybody forgot the email.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, Melvin. I forgot, bro.
It's okay, bro.
I forgot. But here's the catch. It's Nick's fault. Because Nick distracted me. He pulled a Biden on me and distracted me. And so I couldn't remember. I had the dementia, like the thingamajigga thingy. So my bad, dog. My bad.
It's okay. Nick, it's definitely your fault, man. Why you keep messing with Vinny, man? Come on, man.
He voted for Trump, so
I did proudly. That's why you got forgot. That's why he distracted me, because he knew you voted for Trump, and then I voted for Trump. He divide and conquer, bro. That's what Nick. I'm telling you, Nick's starting trouble tonight, man. He's starting trouble tonight. All right. Next to me, this guy over here, Mr. Tech NFX himself. I tried to make him the executive producer yesterday. He told me to go get fucked. He ain't want nothing to do with it. He said the job didn't pay enough. He did. He said nope. That's what he told me. He said nope. He pulled an Elon Musk and said,
nope.
He said, go F yourself, Vinny. I'm not doing it. My name is not Tierra. I wish I had Kiera back, but since I don't, the executive producer of the Rideshare Garage
Oh,
and
yeah, I'm the less
Coffee
pretty
with
version.
Cuz. And no, bro, you ain't nowhere near. No, Kiera was beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Anyway, what's going on, Stevie? How you doing, buddy?
We're doing good. We finally got all the people emailed, so
Sure
gotta make
did.
sure everything in the
Appreciate the
background
email,
is
Steven.
working properly. You're welcome.
All right, that's all Steven got to say. See,
Yeah,
silent
we
but
keep
deadly.
We keep the show
Again,
going.
Nick's fault. Again, Nick's fault. Nick's fault. I'm telling you, all Nick's fault. All the way to the bottom, we got the founder of the Clapped Out Gang, all the way from LA, West Side. Everybody throw it up. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Throw it up, throw it up.
Outer flag for gang-related activities.
I got nothing to say about that. I ain't even gonna try. No, Buddha, what's going on, man?
Buddha,
What's going on?
are you in this side of the border?
All that, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm on this side of the border.
All right, cool.
Ah, fuck.
See now, if they come to your door knocking, it's Nick's fault.
All right.
I'm telling you, it's Nick's fault. Everything tonight is Nick's fault. I don't care who did it. I don't care what did it. I don't care if it got done or not. It's all Nick's fault.
It sure is.
All right. And then last but not least, my man from north of the border, his ass gonna get deported too, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because he can't say the word ting right. Every little ting gonna be all right. My man Pascal. And listen,
What's up, guys?
I gotta let all you Tesla guys, I gotta let you know. Pascal's cheating on us. Pascal is cheating on us.
Yeah.
Now it's Nick's fault that Pascal's cheating on us, but Pascal's cheating on us. And what is it? A Chevy Blazer EV?
Laser EV.
So I'm hoping we're gonna get the I'm hoping
His
we're gonna get
mama's
the
Oh no, Vinny. You're in
Look,
trouble.
look at who's talking.
Vinny, you
I'm
were
in
right.
trouble, Vinny.
I always wanted the Lexus GX. It qualified for Premier SUV 2 weeks after purchasing a vehicle. They removed Premier SUV of my market.
Damn it, man. God
Damn.
And listen, bro, Lamont's been with us since the beginning, since we started the garage. God damn, nah, bro. God damn it, Lamont. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
That sucks.
Well, you could either
Damn.
repo it or sell it. Get yourself a Prius.
Pink Panther style.
Bro, I haven't done rideshare in a week and a half, bro.
So, Buddha, we heard you you took it up the tailpipe again. What happened? You okay?
I'm alright. It's just that some lady, bro. I wasn't even doing rideshare. I wasn't even doing anything. I was just driving, and she just decides to do a fucking U-turn out of nowhere. Just, and I'm like, the car braked itself, but there was no there was nothing that could have been prevented, bro. I was going like 2-3 miles or below that, you know. Like, I was going really slow, and the lady decides to just cut me off and do a U-turn in a school zone, and her car is fucked up. My car is a scratched, whatever, you know, but her shit is bad, bro.
It's messed up, huh? How are you feeling though? You okay?
I'm okay, just even though it was like a small little. My dad got it worse, you know. He's out there like shaking, because he drives too. He drives for, you know, big box trucks. So him is more like, you know, it's more shaky for him. But for me, it's like fuck, man. I'm good, but mentally it's just weird, you know.
Buddha. I'm gonna say something on here a lot of people wouldn't be man enough to do. And this, fortunately, is not gonna be Nick's fault. Matter of fact, Nick ain't got nothing to do with it. Brother, just know we all love and care about you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
Good
you,
looking
you,
out.
you,
Good
you
looking
got
out.
you got friends. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just need you to know about that. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
got a
So
friend in me. You got a
you got a
friend in
friend
me.
in me. Come on, Nick, lead the charge. Come on, buddy.
Hey, I was trying to let some of y'all go.
Come
That's
on,
all I
Nick.
remember. I don't
Do it,
remember the
Nick.
words.
Nick, you know, Nick, have you ever
When the
noticed you don't
times
remember?
go by,
Uh-oh,
our
here comes
love will
Luther.
never die.
See?
Let's go. Let's go,
So,
Luther. Let's go, Luther.
You and me, it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. Yes, you do.
Hold on. Woo! Where's my light at? I need my light, man. I need my light, man. Woo! Listen, if you ain't about having some fun, because I know Uber and Lyft been fucking killing people out here in these streets. If you ain't having no
Oh,
fun,
yeah.
bro,
Oh,
you know,
oh,
we
yeah.
got to have some fun in here, and that's what the garage is about. It ain't always about, you know, bitching, moaning, crying, and fucking swearing, and you know. But if you do feel like, you know, you need to get some things off your chest, put it in the chat. But I'm just telling you, it's all Nick's fault, and that's, you know what? And matter of fact, I got to do something. Steven, can you get Pascal to give us a breakdown on all the things that have gone right with the Blazer?
That's a very short list of things that have gone right.
You'd be
Has
surprised.
anybody
We're ready for it. What's the short list? What do we get? What do we got?
I mean, I could charge it with my Tesla charger with the
that's
right
good.
adapter.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's still cheaper than gas. It drives somewhat nice. I mean, that's about it for the nice list.
There we go with the nice list. Good job.
The styling looks nice too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The styling looks
Yeah.
Hey,
looks
Pascal,
almost
Super Cruise?
Camaro-ish. You know, like Camaro-ish.
It's got Super Cruise?
No, it does not.
How bad you don't have full FSD and have ass? You know what I mean?
Well,
Buddha,
here's
you
the
got
thing.
the dash cam? You got SB Rides asking you got the dash cam?
No, I don't have the dash cam.
Oh, sorry about that, SB. No dash cam recording.
Yeah.
And we got, I guess this question goes to
Actually-
you, Vinny.
What I do now?
Hey guys, what's up with Eddie?
Bro, Eddie has been. I've said it
Grinding.
before. I'm gonna. Yeah, he's listen. He's so focused right now on
Mhm.
trading.
That Wall Street shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Well, listen. Let me tell you something. Okay, you mess around, and you in the beginning you don't know what you're doing. You know, it's just like rideshare. Trading's just like rideshare. You got to learn that shit, and it takes time to learn that stuff. It's like any skill, bro. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna be a glazier overnight because you clean some glass with some Windex. It takes a lot to understand how to install a window. Okay.
True.
So
Facts.
what the hell? Okay. So it takes time, and you got to focus on that. But now, once you start to understand it and start learning that market, no pun intended, bro, you realize that the money we make driving Uber and Lyft ain't shit compared to the money that can be made. And before somebody says, well, you got to have a lot of money to get started. No, you don't. No, you don't.
As long as you have the right connects. And
you don't even need the right connection. No. Buddha, bro. All you got to do is make a commitment to yourself. This is what I'm going to learn how to do today. And every day you work on this shit a little bit at a time. This is what I'm going to learn how to do today. This is what I'm going to learn how to do today. And you just keep, and you grind, and you grind, and you grind. I had a very good friend of the show email me, text me, and offer me the ability to go drive with him. He'd provide the SUV. He'd provide the clients, and these are top shelf clients, which I've dealt with in the past, right? Top shelf clients that are looking for discreet and secure drivers, good drivers. And it pays damn well. But you know what happens? The minute I start doing that is the minute I'm going to get away from what I've been working on for the last 3 years. It's real easy to backslide into some bullshit. Not that the job was bullshit, but if I want to get where I'm going, I got to stay on it. That's all I'm saying, Buddha. Trading is not about anything but yourself. You and yourself. You got to learn. If you want to be a carpenter and learn how to frame out a door, you got to work on it every day.
Don't they say if you want to get good at something, you got to put at least 10,000 hours or some shit?
Whatever it is, you just don't stop. You can't get suckered in, bro. You know, it's a joke that I've seen before, but it's true. That devil will always send something to you to try to distract you from the path that you're on.
It sent me a message.
All right, Pastor Vinny up in this. All right.
Hey, y'all think I'm joking?
When did you start to speak facts, bro? No, I'm kidding. You always
I'm
be
sorry. You want me to lie to you? I can lie to
No,
you.
it sent me a message yesterday.
Really? What was that, bro?
My Audi, the clutch is going out, so the transmission needs to be rebuilt. $3,100 bill.
What drivers love about rideshare immediate gratification?
Ouchie.
Well, that's true, right? And so like Sergio calls it cash flow, right? We can go do a ride and we see that $10 right then and there. We can go do a ride and we see that $50 right then and there. So he's right. It's immediate gratification. That's the hook. You need $100. I can go see $100 today. I ain't got to wait for 2 weeks for FICA and everybody else to take taxes out.
Not in this market no more.
I mean, if you know, everybody's feeling the pinch. Ain't nobody immune to the pinch. Right now, even if you got to use some of your tip money to play in the market, it's worth it and it's fun. It is fun. It is worth it. Even if all you're doing is buying a piece of Tesla once a month. No, not financial advice. Everybody laughed at everybody when we kept saying a year ago, 2 years ago, start buying a little Bitcoin. Start buying a little Bitcoin. Start buying a little Bitcoin. We got one of the biggest names in Bitcoin on this panel. Y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even know it. I'm not, listen, I'm not playing no Biden hyperbole here. I'm dead ass serious. We got a big time former player in the Bitcoin market on this panel from the beginning. And listen, all you can do is, like, you know, you can take them to the lake. You can't make them swim. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
So Pascal, how's that Blazer? I want to get into the EV part. Let's get into EV stuff, man. Your mom bought this Blazer, right? Tell us about it.
Yep. I mean, she bought the Blazer. The very first day, it had to go back in because they couldn't. So she bought it in Canada. And they couldn't change the kilometers to miles. She was about to drive down it with it, so they had to keep it. That was the first thing. They had to keep it for a couple of days to do a software update. That's how long it took to do a software update. And with the software update, it actually it fixed the issue. And then on her way down, she had a problem with the forward collision sensor, some radar on the front bumper that just went bad, short circuited, whatever. This is a brand new car. I mean,
damn.
It took them a week to diagnose it, and then took another week or so to get the part in. Now it's fixed. It's definitely not the Tesla experience. I just had to spend about 2 hours yesterday on the phone trying to. Their app does not sync the charging on the car very well, and then it just stopped syncing for like 3 weeks, and
Oh,
then
damn. Really?
after yeah, so everything on the app was working except that you couldn't see the charging the battery status, whether it was at what percentage or if it was charging or not. And then it seems like they finally fixed it, last night. So just keeping my fingers crossed to see if it's a lot of software issues.
So it's only 2 rows, right? Sits 5 people.
Sits 5 people. Yeah, it's very similar in size to the Model Y.
I would
'Cause
I
I'm
would
like,
want to see if that's the same experience on the Honda side, because Honda the Prologue is the same terrain, drive terrain, everything, chassis wise of that car right there.
And isn't it the same as the Cadillac Lyric also?
I'm not too
yeah,
sure,
It's
but
it's
almost
looking a lot
identical as
like
the
the Lyric.
Lyric.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
looking at it and I'm like, man, this thing looks like the Lyric.
Yeah. So it's nice. It's got a nice big screen, but it's running like Android like 12, and it doesn't run Android car, the Android Autoplay or whatever, Android Auto that they call it. So it's separate from your phone. It's just clunky. Like I believe GM should step up their game and like invest in like software, like their app and the
the
sync
R&D
of the
is
car is
to,
just like it's completely crazy.
Go ahead.
It just doesn't work well.
At least, well, it looks like you got pretty seats, though. You got pretty seats, so you can sit there and wait on the tow truck.
Right. I
oh
mean,
man, I don't even want to talk about the tow truck, bro. Fuck. Mm-mm.
so if the software was at the Tesla standards, it would be a great car. But they're so far behind on the software that
Is this first generation EV from Chevy or second gen or what?
Well, I mean, they've been making EVs for a while. The Chevy Bolt is probably their original EV, so it's not
Yeah,
like they don't know how to make them. It's not like
yeah.
Tesla hid the fact how to make an EV. Tesla
because
was pretty open
Tesla in
how
the
to make an
beginning got
EV.
hit pretty hard. Yeah, Tesla got hit pretty hard with the panel gaps and certain shit. The build quality not up to standards until they refined it a bit throughout the years. Maybe we give them a chance. Maybe a few years down the road, it'll
Yeah,
probably
but
be good.
I ain't gonna lie.
you see that big thing in the front, like where an engine would be and all that. Like on the Tesla, we have a frunk and all that. There's nothing there. Like it's all wasted space. Like you don't even have storage in the front.
I think that's where all the other stuff is at too. Not everybody has the skateboard design like Tesla.
Well, I mean, dude, it's really
They built a
you know
car to call it an EV for the sake of calling it an EV. That was it. That was it.
Like, how can
When
you
I look
compare
at it,
that Blazer to like the OG Blazer? You know, the big box looking thing. You know what I mean? With the big off road tires. That's what I
hey,
remember the Blazer was. You know.
all right.
yeah.
So that's Blazer interior. There's nothing about
But
this
that's not.
interior
It
that
looks
No,
looks.
no.
just like
This is
Camaro.
with the bigger screen. This is the with the big screen. That's the interior of the EV. It's got a giant. Yeah, that screen. It looks pretty good, but it's not. It's not as smooth as the Tesla screen. One thing, you could install Waze on it, but if you can't use Waze while the car is moving, so it's totally pointless. and all the voice
Hmm.
commands go to Google Maps. So
So
it's definitely got a lot of room for improvement.
on the topic of EVs, Volkswagen
Yes, sir.
decided to bring out their ID Buzz, the first electric minivan with third
I
row
like
seat.
that. I like that, but I like the ID Buzz.
$67,000
I
for a
used to like the ID
Volkswagen.
Buzz. I used to like the ID Buzz.
But that's, you know how we've been saying, oh, we need like an electric, you know, 3 rows that's comfortable. And that's the only thing, or like a minivan, right? A minivan that's electric, and that's like the closest thing we have right now. The ID Buzz is fire, bro. It's the long wheelbase and everything. Look at that thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
dude,
looks like we
it's
got one,
Volkswagen.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only
It's
six
seven
feet.
seater.
Wait a minute. You can only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7-seater. Really? I see
Yeah.
6.
No, it's two in the
Where's the 7th
back.
seat?
It's two in the back, three in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and then two in the front.
Okay, well maybe this one's just got those seats. See
The
if I can
captain
find one
seats.
with yeah,
Oh
we got the
yeah,
captain
you gotta
seat.
look at the US spec because the other ones are European spec. There's a
You know,
difference.
Oh shit, there you
the
go.
biggest thing with these.
Oh my god, they already started doing that. The conversions. Oh
Hell
boy.
yeah, bro. Listen, that Volkswagen used to be that Volks. I forget what they used to call it. The
The
Vanagon.
hippie.
Hey, calm down. My dad had one of those. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Buddha. The Shaggy Mobile, baby.
Yo,
I do like
me and
this though,
Silver Fox were talking
but
about
I could never.
those.
I could never drive a Volkswagen. Me personally, I could never drive a Volkswagen.
Look
They
how
got too many.
sick they look though.
There's too much history. Too much history. I'm not ready to forgive them yet. I got too much history, man.
Too much of the EPA issues or what?
No, well that too, but no, I'm not. I don't want to mention it. Let's just put it this way. There's your third row with the middle seat. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go.
Yeah. So
No, I'm just, we're not even 100 years removed from the Third Reich, you know, and it bothers me that all these other nations that did the absolute worst atrocities, the worst atrocities humans have ever seen, and they get a fucking pass. And our own nation's history, that put an end to that bullshit, we don't. I don't get it. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. So what other EVs are nice out there right now? What was the deal with the
we're getting the Model Y refresh, the Juniper, with the whole cyber front end, like the cyber cab, the whole back end that looks like a whole like Audi looking thing. I mean, we just got a new Model
It
3
looks good.
refresh, the performance and all that. We got that. I mean, Honda just came out with the Prologue that I seen a Uber sticker and the placard with. I'm like, what the hell? I've seen cars at the lot, bro, that are EVs that you're just like, really?
Yeah,
Look at
Lucid's
that
coming out
shit,
with
bro.
it.
Look
The
how this
Lucid
shit's gonna
SUV
look.
looks nice.
That's exactly how it's gonna look, like a cyber cab almost.
Okay,
But
so
as far as bigger vehicle, the Lucid SUV looked pretty slick.
Yeah, but not for nah, bro, not for the price. Hell no.
Well, are
that's
we
the
talking about
difference.
price or
It's
just talking
price.
about the cars?
It's
Well,
a thing like
I think it's
it's
fair
like
game.
like if you're gonna be doing Uber, it's just a tough sell, bro.
Well, all right. Yeah. I wouldn't. I'm in the
Tough
market for a large vehicle. I would prefer
Rivian.
EV.
Rivians are nice. I talked to the owner at a Tesla supercharger, and I got in this truck and everything, and I was like, wow, looks sick, bro. It looks crazy.
Yeah, but is Rivian gonna be around in 2 years from now?
They got Amazon
Yeah,
backed
good
by
question.
Amazon money,
Yeah,
And they're pretty
Rivian
Well,
will
I
be
mean,
around.
with Amazon.
Amazon pulled out. Amazon sold either all of the majority of their stake in Rivian from early, like a while ago.
I think Rivian has a better chance than Fisker ever had.
Well, that's not, you're setting the bar low.
Everybody likes those. What about the VinFast? The VinFast is an electric car.
Have you
Look at
seen
the
the reviews
VinFast.
for it?
No,
Yeah,
Rivian.
have you seen the
Rivian will
reviews?
be around. They signed a $6 billion deal with Volkswagen.
Out of all
I don't
people,
know.
not many cars.
I mean, I don't have much more faith in Volkswagen.
Pininfarina designed the SUV right there. The fools that designed the Ferrari. That's an Italian VinFast. Supposedly.
No, VinFast is. I thought VinFast was Vietnamese.
Was it? Something like
is.
that. The
I thought
lady at the
VinFast was
VinFast
Vietnamese.
dealership, she's like, "Oh yeah, this is Pininfarina Italian design," and blah blah blah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to go off and say that this is a sedan. I hadn't seen this one yet. I've seen these already. Right?
You
I've
seen
seen
those in
these
your
on the road
market?
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have we got a dealership right over here in Sunrise next to the Bentley dealer. Ain't nobody on that sumbitch buying it. Ain't nobody buying it. But it's a sharp looking car. It's not a bad looking car.
Yeah, what do you think
Right?
about it? Yeah, what do you guys think about that car? I'm specifically talking to the Panda owner over there. What do you think? That over the Model Y? I think the Rivian R1 2 or the one
Here's
that
my
holds
question.
all
It looks small to me.
all the seats.
So is the orange one the right one, or the white ones here? The three.
The gray one. See the
That-
gray one? Or that green one? Yeah, that's how
These
it
are
looks.
a bunch of different models, but this is the one that says electric SUVs from Vietnam are coming to America. This is the one that I've seen on the road. This is the one that
it doesn't look great to me, honestly. I'm happy with my look.
It can't beat
But
that.
Vinny,
Panda look.
that's a $70,000 car.
No way.
If it
The
is, then I
VinFast-
might as well just go lucid.
the VF9, the 7-seater, is 70,000. MSRP 69,800. I'm looking at it right now on their website.
I won't do that again.
It kills me,
guys...
right?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Buddha.
Oh, I was gonna say that for us that do rideshare, and is it worth buying another electric vehicle or go the gas
for rideshare.
hybrid route? For rideshare purposes,
SB coming with the violence. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it works. Ain't gonna matter with a 50% tariff.
Got a point. Got a point. But you know what? Those tariffs are going to feel really good to everybody else's pocket when they ain't got to worry about the IRS auditing them for all these goddamn federal taxes. I'll say that much. You know what? That's a good question, Buddha. The other day, I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday, I posted something up in the group. I was like, man, I've had this Tesla now 10 months, and I've saved about $2,300 in gas.
Nice.
Right? My maintenance, I went and looked at the maintenance, right? We're talking almost $1,500 in oil changes that I haven't had to do. Right? And the maintenance I just did on the Tesla the other day, I had to refill the windshield wiper fluid reservoir again. By the way,
so Vinny,
don't let
Vinny,
your, don't, yeah. Huh?
You know that's seven. That's about seven of the payments that you made this year on your car on the rental.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But I am going to say something, guys. Don't let your reservoir run dry in South Florida on these EVs, because little ants like to hide in there and hang out. And when you put the fill it back up, all of a sudden you got, what the fuck is that running all over the windshield? God damn it. Just letting you know.
Oh my god. So I'm looking at my stats right now for the year. From December 2023 to November 2024, I spent $6,506 on charging.
What?
And I saved $4,720 compared to the gas equivalent.
Wow. Buddha. Holy shit.
My average supercharger price for the year was 38 cents.
Wait a minute. How much did you spend on electricity?
From a year a year of driving, $6,506.
I spent 2,667.
I put 19,086 kilowatts in the year, and I'm currently sitting at 83,634 miles in a year.
Damn,
a year and 3 months.
Woo! I have charged 9,100 kilowatt hours. Spent $2,600 on it. 92% was supercharger, 8% was other, and I've saved 1,600. It says here.
So just on
I thought it was 2,200. I only saved 1,600.
Just on oil changes, they're roughly, if you go to a dealership, it's like $100, right? It's like, let's just say average is $100 for an SUV, right? That car that's right there, this is my old car. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. It's a 2021 Honda Accord. And now on gas alone, this was when gas was pretty high too. It was like around $4, $5 a gallon. And that was $100 every single day in gas.
Damn.
So that's like roughly, this is just ballpark numbers, $3,000 a month on gas.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, you got a whole bunch of questions for you, Vinny.
Well, God damn it, Buddha's talking. What you want me to tell you? All right, so
I'm just letting you know you got a whole bunch of questions, man.
All right, well, come on, executive producer, start spitting out the questions. Where you want to go first? What's the first question?
Okay, we got this first one. How much do you pay a week for the Model Y? We want to get all up in your business.
All right, well, y'all want to get up in my business? No problem. It's $429 a week plus the insurance, so it's $499 a week for the Drive Whip Model Y rental.
$2K a month. Oh.
And then we've got Vinny. Didn't you order a Model Y? I heard you say that a long time ago.
I wanted to order one, but things got financially tight, so I've been having to stay this route. And we'll be looking. I thought I was going to order one a month ago, but we decided to hold back. My wife gave me the green light to go ahead and order, but I got certain things, man. We just got to take care of before I can go and make a commitment like that.
And then Dom K was saying I was paying $180 to change the oil every 5 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, my oil changes was roughly $135 for the Caddy, and so I don't know what Thomas and Melvin's paying on his car, Thomas paying on their cars for their oil changes, where they're at.
Well, I use the high mileage full synthetic, so it's like 118 each car.
Right. Dom, I hear you.
Every 5K or every 10K oil changes?
I used to do it every 5.
Every 5,000 miles on the synthetic.
Yeah, for full synthetic, it's 5,000.
All right. Jesus.
And at that time, got to remember too, I was driving the SUV, so it wasn't like I was doing all these X rides like I'm doing now. I just had to do a thing. I had to submit condition report today for Drive. By the way, if you guys got Drive Whip cars, if you have drive whip cars, make sure they just send a mass email out to everybody to do your condition photos, your condition pics. Make sure y'all fill that out and get that back to them. I have nothing to do with drive whip. Understand, I have nothing to do with drive whip. Drive whip does nothing for me. But if you are paying, if you do have one of those rentals, and we're gonna talk about this in a second. Make sure you do what they need you to do so you don't have any problems. Because they don't play. They damn sure don't play. What else you got there, executive producer?
That was all for
Come on,
questions
Sir
for you.
Steve. You just told me. Well, get them.
$500 a week seems about what I was paying for my Hertz Model Y. No, I was paying $580 a week.
Yeah, you guys, even on the Model 3, you're paying more than what the Hertz Model 3 with all their shit, it winds up being about the same or a little more than the Model Y for a drive whip. And now there's another company in town down here. I don't know much about yet. I got to do some. I had several Vinny questions. That's my man Dom. There was another question in here that you missed. Where's it at? There was another question I saw. Paul was. Have you ever had difficulty finding a charger when all charge points are being used? One time I had a problem. I think Nick remembers because it was Nick's fault. Nick told me to go to this certain charger in Plantation, right? There's like 16 chargers there. And he says, yeah, Vinny, go there. You're in the area. Go there. They're always available. All of them always work. They're great brand new chargers from like 1918 or some shit. He said, yeah, go there. You'll be okay. I get there and I can't, God damn it, there ain't a charger available. The one I do get, the shit don't work. You go to hook the handle back up and it just falls to the ground. You know, God damn it.
I will say Tesla, that is one big issue with the chargers. The way that they have the clamp design to hold the charger in place is very bad. And what a lot of the Tesla drivers will do is hang the cable over top or just leave it on the ground when the charger is in disrepair. Yeah.
Right. That's your out of order ones. I do that too. I sling that bit sideways on the top. Be like,
he said he sling that bit. He sling that.
Nobody wants to read it right. It says which ones are out, and nobody wants to read that.
Bro, it's because. Oh my god, bro. So I don't know. The only problem
you know what? That's another thing that I have a problem with Tesla. They need to make it more simple to report.
No, they have the red lights on the thing. Why not use those lights, LED lights, to
Yeah.
Hey, the blue means out of order, red means bad,
green means
operational, and green is green lit. Go use it. You know they have that.
Like Pascal and I forget who else. I think Pascal and Steven was telling me you got to read your app. It tells
that's what I
you
just
when
said.
they're out of order.
Yeah, it does say it. Yeah, that's right.
You know what?
But no, what Buddha said is more user friendly.
The user experience
is still your fault.
Yeah, why not optimize? Why come out with these new style chargers and not have those features?
They do have the LEDs on the Tesla. The Tesla logo says LED on it.
On the Tesla, not on the charging station.
Yes, on those ones, they have a little box, a little LED display, and it'll tell you out of order or not. That one, they have like a little LED on the side.
Who cares if it's on the little display? I want to see it where the Tesla logo is.
They should have put it where yeah, exactly. But
you guys are complaining about the Tesla chargers and the app and stuff, right? You don't get none of that shit on the
it doesn't matter. You still ones. Just because other companies are so far behind doesn't mean that you shouldn't upgrade and do better.
Yeah, when you go to charge point, you just
another thing they should definitely add on, since they already have that little screen and everything, being able to just tap and pay without having to select which car and everything that you got and all that. Just connect, tap and pay instead of having it in the account. Well, there's no reason why they couldn't have it.
You know what? EV Go. I've been seeing a lot more EV Goes and charge points in like malls, schools.
There's one I'm
Pretty
waiting
much
for
a
it to
lot of
open right next to my place in the grocery
yeah,
store parking
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of them getting built, but then I
they've been
just
sitting there brand new, and covered in
I
dust
just
for
bro, I just
months.
look, bro. I'll just look in it, like look at them real quick, and I pass by. That shit says out of order. And
Oh,
it
these
still
ones
has
here.
the little plastics,
Yeah,
like the plastic wrap on it. Oh, what the fuck? And then you'll see, bro, oh, they just crashed my mom's car.
What?
Oh no.
They just
No,
what?
no, because we're at a baseball field and I thought the ball hit her windshield.
Oh shit.
You got the
That'd
worst
be the
luck.
worst
dude.
luck.
Yeah.
Dude,
God damn.
crashing,
Y'all just need to move
crashing,
out of LA, bro.
the crashing situation is crazy, bro. They crashed my cousin. They crashed his girlfriend. They crashed my dad on the same week and me on the same
Yeah.
week. All four of us got fucked, bro.
Sounds like Tesla Insurance about to kick you out.
whoa!
No, they
Shit,
can't, bro.
Look at Derek's paying
See,
$728 a month for his Model
That's a
Y.
beautiful. That's a
Must be
beautiful
nice.
price. That's
Must be
well.
nice.
That's what it is right now. That's what it is right now.
Ooh.
Like
What,
that
what,
really is.
Derek?
What,
What
it is right
area,
now.
or do you know what area he's in?
See, Vinny?
That's not bad.
Vinny, I don't know if they brought it to your
728?
market yet. I don't know if they brought it to
What's
your
that?
You
market
don't know
yet,
what he
Vinny.
had.
What's that?
Oh.
But out here, I talked
Is
to a
that a
lot of
rental or is that
Model
him
Y
buying?
owners or Tesla owners, and they say their car payment is $800 a month. Lyft as long as they do 10 rides a day for 5 days, they give them $150, right?
What the
Who?
fuck?
That's
Oh,
600
he's in
bucks a
Maryland.
month. That's
Who
600
does
bucks
that?
a month.
Where?
Whoa. Who does that?
No, that's a
Lyft.
Lyft EV bonus.
The Lyft
Well, we
EV
don't
Play
have
it
bonus
out.
that
gives us
shit.
150 a week.
We don't have that shit.
Oh yeah, see, so like my
Lyft
car
don't give
payment,
us. Lyft
my car
don't
payment
like
is
Florida people.
Man, I need to move.
Texas
I
either.
seen a ride. I seen a Fort
Whoa!
Lauderdale ride, and then you know how it says the
Where you
numbers
at,
on the
old
bottom
guard?
per hour said $13.22 an hour.
Derek, are you buying or renting?
Yeah,
But
that looks
he
like
could have FSD though. I mean, yeah, we see the number, but he could have FSD. He could have stacked
Listen,
on a
that's
bunch
the
of
hold
Instead
stuff.
of saying
on
could, he
top
could
of
just
the
ask
loan.
him.
This is the legitimate cost of the cars, guys. Even with
For
the
the
payments, this is
rental?
the legit. No, this is
It
not
de-
a rental. He's buying it, isn't he?
That's why. Okay,
He
see,
owns
that's why I'm
It
surprised by
depends
the
on-
number. If that was a rental number, dang.
dang, bro. It looks like I have a shiesty on, bro.
No.
So you see the
Listen,
889,
there's only
but you don't know how much he got the car at. He could have got the car at 50 grand.
It doesn't matter to me if he's buying at $889. Okay, if that was the rental price, I'd have a problem with that. It's like
$889.
$889 is high.
A month or a week? What are we talking about here?
We're talking about a week.
Okay.
No,
Yo,
this is a
Gambit,
month.
that's
That's
for
a
a
monthly
month.
pay. That's a monthly payment.
Yo,
Yeah.
Gambit, how's the Mustang Mach-E? Mr. Gambit says he has a Mach-E.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
He's saying $400 a week though on the Model S.
I
That's
mean, but
fine.
But he's renting.
that's a
But he's
Model
renting
S.
to
And what
own.
year is that Model S?
Model
Too?
S is what, 80 grand out the door?
80,
60,
90,000.
Well, wait, it
80
depends what year it is.
I don't even think that's the Plaid or anything.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
not.
that's
He has to have between a 2016 and 2018 to have the limited charging.
Hey,
out in
Steven,
New York.
remember that one guy at the supercharger?
The one
Yeah,
that let me drive his Model
The one
S.
that let you drive his Model
Yeah.
Y. He's like thinking about, his Model S, and he's like, yeah, maybe I should do the Rideshare shit. I'm like, bro, you got a $90,000 car, you tripping, bro.
Hey, the money would have been good.
That shit was nice though. And then Steven just peels out like that shit wasn't even Plaid, bro. That shit pulled, bro.
Looks like Carrie ordered the Cyber Beast, he says.
He
Oof.
said Carrie ordered the Cyber Beast. Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said.
Damn.
Just order a
Oh.
Cyber Beast. Holy. Now that you can lease them, you can lease them for like a 1,200.
Oh, I wonder if he ordered it for lease or if he ordered it to. He's buying it.
I mean, I know he said he was out of
Ah, see, yeah.
That's
Dom
pretty
said.
good.
Dom said, yeah, it's got to be. So what is it? The 18? Or you got an older one, like toward the 16? That's what I wish I did. That would have been a much better option for what I did.
Lease on that bad boy. My
Hey,
so
it's all
this
good. That means he can let it go when he's done with it. Enjoy it new and let it go.
But
Yeah.
I think I've seen it on the website. I don't know if you guys can fact check me or not. But it said only 12,000 miles or something like that for 3 years.
Through Tesla, it's only 12,000 miles per year.
Yeah, there you go. No, for the 3 years, I think.
12,000 per year.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, damn, I seen one where they're like, I think they should have put it at 36,000 for the 3 years, but no, it said 12.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lease. They don't want you racking up the miles on the lease. Because they got to
Unless
resell
you
it.
keep it.
By
Like with the way
Dodge.
we drive,
Oh,
I would have been in
Doge.
trouble.
That's us all to buy Doge now. You want us to artificially inflate the market with our rideshare money?
He says that you can also choose 15,000 for an additional.
How many miles did you get on yours, Dom? I was really looking into getting one of those 2016 to 2018, but I was like, I don't want to give up black.
You're going to give up
But
black
now,
regardless.
yeah, nowadays it's just like it doesn't really matter.
Nah, you should have just gotten the damn Prius and called it a day. Nah, you can't lie, bro. That Panda is badass.
Oh yeah,
Hindsight is 2020.
every time people with nice cars even get it, and they're like, "Damn."
Yeah, bro. I don't know if it's the white seats or not, but damn, son.
Well, the first thing
white
they
seats.
usually say is, "Wow, this is really clean."
And now that he tinted it, he's all feeling himself now. You know what I mean? No, he didn't even tint it. The
I
guy
didn't even tint it. Yeah. I mean, it has a tint, but it's not a good one. It's not a super dark tint.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's
he's
a
saying he
red-
still has black. Well, at least until LYFT finally screws everybody. But did you guys see the change to the higher ride type tiers? How so now in our area we have black and black SUV. What was the other one I was telling you about yesterday, Pascal? Platinum.
Platinum.
we have Uber Platinum now, yeah.
And but they got rid of the Rivian, that Rivian tier.
Mhm.
Just all of a sudden, just gone. Didn't say anything.
Rivian doesn't qualify for anything?
No. I'm saying, so you remember we reported that Rivian had its own ride type. You had to schedule the ride, right? And we weren't sure if people could actually get into that special platform or if it was only for those who were driving with Alto, because they had like this program with Alto and they had a bunch of Rivians, right?
Yeah, Alto had like 20-something Rivian in Miami.
So what Pascal was saying yesterday, tell him that they got.
Yeah, I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, like that program lasted like a week or two. Like it was very short lived.
Mm-hmm. So I tried testing it. I haven't found that option anymore. I can't choose Rivian ride type. But all of a sudden they came out with this new Platinum ride type with professional drivers. So I don't know if that means they're going to have black and black SUV set aside as something that doesn't require commercial here, or because all of a sudden now they have Platinum with professional drivers.
No, this is top dog shit. Apparently, this is like
Steven.
I would love to see what that's gonna be.
When we were talking about it last night, I was seeing a post from 2023 on the Uber Platinum stuff. So it doesn't seem like it's new.
Yeah, well, it wasn't available until a week or so ago. So,
bro, it's funny.
It looks like it was in Vegas and places like that.
Oh yeah,
it's in California.
You guys were talking about it last night.
Yeah,
you guys talking about it on the radio.
We
Nobody
sure
gets
were.
on the radio anymore.
See, that's how much you're not on the radio to hear the conversations.
That was right after you went home. When you finish your
that's how
rides, Nick.
That's how you guys feel. Oh, okay. Good
Yeah,
to know.
no,
We're
you
like,
gotta
all
hang
right.
it, you gotta make
They're
sure
like,
you're
we
there.
could actually start talking now. Not Nick's off the radio. Let's stop.
Right. That's exactly what Pascal said last time. Like, is it safe? You're like, yeah. We're good.
It's your fault.
Let's see. Let me look at the car list and see what they consider platinum. You guys can
Yeah,
don't
that's
focus on me.
interesting, man.
They're lowering
wonder
the
how
rates
it-
for black.
I wonder how platinum pays.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what's the qualification here.
Platinum pays well. They're not. It hasn't even been announced yet.
But it's already available here.
Yeah, it's emailed only to certain people, I guess.
I didn't get any email. I just went to go try a ride type, and it has it as an option. I can take platinum rides.
Did you guys contact Scott?
Nope.
Scott is in Paris, bro. He's chilling right now.
Yeah, he's in the middle. He's kind of in the middle of what he wants to do. With the situation right now. Platinum. I'm not even. So I tried to type platinum, and I'm not seeing any cars coming up for that.
Well, Bear Claws was saying somebody said that Uber partnered with Captain Company for Platinum Black, kind of like what they did in Orlando with Mears.
Mm-hmm.
So Mears handles all their Uber Black.
Yeah, Captain is a Tesla only Model Y black company. Yeah, all they have is Model Ys in black with PCPs.
Really?
In LA. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's funny because I was talking to some girl, and she drives for that stupid company that pays them $18 an hour or something like that.
Oh, get a Buddha. Black Rivian qualifies for black SUV. I'm surprised with its limited seats.
Well, the Rivian R1S has 7 seats.
All right, so this is Captain. They are headquartered out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
It has 6 seats.
They are definitely Tesla based. Private driver experience. eCaptain journey is designed to feel effortless, professionally trained employee drivers. Okay. Ongoing background checks, 5-star hospitality training. Okay, what kind of offers they got? Let's see. In Vegas, the specials are call now, reserve your ride. Oh boy.
Operators are standing by.
Well, there you go. You got a Sprinter, the Lux van,
a Model X is a sedan.
EV sedan. Well, you know what? That's about right. Model X is not a true SUV. And then, but if you want the SUV, they're bringing you the Rivian.
Nice. They got a few. A Chrysler 200.
Now look at this. Yeah, but look. But wait. This is the real thing. Reserve your ride today, starting at $140 for the Model X.
So Vegas has Premier. It doesn't have black.
It does. No, this is a private company.
I'm sorry. I was going back to her. I was checking to see if platinum was available in Vegas. It's not. And then also you can't see what cars qualify here on the Uber list. It doesn't tell you what cars qualify in California for platinum.
We don't realize how undervalued we are, man. Listen, if somebody pulls up in the Tesla Model X for this company, they're starting at $140 an hour is the charge, right? $140 for the charge. Yet we're being asked to pull up for $25 to go to Boca. Same damn ride, same type, same service, same everything. And I keep telling y'all, man, it's bullshit. Bullshit. We're a goddamn car service. We are not a fucking rideshare company.
Carry my world.
Next week. Go ahead.
If I do Uber, I'm getting a 2010 Nissan Quest with no AC and a dented bumper. Time to give them what they're paying for.
fucking
I can't even be mad at you.
I can't. Not even a
I
little bit.
can't.
I want to hear that thing. I want to hear the car before I see it.
Bro, how much you want to bet that driver is gonna pull up with 212s and fucking spinners on that bad boy and just, hey, you Carl? All right,
Covers.
accident, dog. Fucking drive.
I'm surprised the Rivian does it all. That's pretty cool.
It's funny because the lady I picked up today, she's like, oh well, you have a nice car. I'm like, oh, thank you. She's like, man, the other guy, I have a walker and I couldn't put my walker in this car. I'm like, why? He's like, oh, that guy had like 2 big speakers in the back of his shit and couldn't put my thing anywhere. I was like, oh, damn. He had fucking his clothes in the back seat too. That's crazy, bro. It was like dirty laundry in the back seat.
I mean, you got to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Just saying.
Oh my God.
Make some money on the way to the laundromat.
Look.
Shit. Make the money for the laundromat.
Is this the same Nick that said, "Oh, what you want to take groceries home?"
Oh yeah, the one that skirted off with the grocery lady. All right.
I want to take care of 2 birds with 1 stone. Nah, I ain't hearing that.
Listen, I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Now you got caught up.
That's fair. 100%. I get you.
All I got to say is prove it.
Nick,
Buddha's never home for the show. Hey, bro,
Look, he's at his brother's baseball game. What you want to say?
Bitcoin is currently at $90,110 for anybody interested.
Hey, I'm still waiting for that to cross 10. Didn't we get to 95 today?
High today was 93.4. Looks
93.
like.
Mm-hmm.
Will it hit 100K and it just drop down?
You know, I
No.
have a friend that sent me an email that he got from Gemini that it had crossed 105,000. And
Maybe on Gemini, but not on Coinbase.
But it's not showing up in the history. But these exchanges are running real low on
I don't even watch
liquidity.
Coinbase. I don't trust their metrics.
They don't have liquidity. None of these crypto exchanges have liquidity.
Not really. Yeah.
Exactly.
None of
And they'll screw you as soon as market starts acting up. Oops! Oh, we're having outages. We can't help you. Well, meanwhile, in the background, yeah. Big investor, feel free to trade whatever you want to trade.
Bro, I should have kept all my crypto. Fuck.
There's a lot of stuff that you should have done, Buddha, that we tell you about.
You let your crypto go?
I had like 5K.
Oh
in
hell
Bitcoin.
no!
I'm gonna stay.
I had like
Keep that
5K in
crypto.
Bitcoin.
I'm up here. Just
Buddha, just like you should have had a USB thumb drive in your Tesla.
Oh my God!
Wait! He should have had a what?
oh god!
A USB stick.
He should have had a what? What was that he should have?
His little USB stick. Some storage for his
I couldn't
cameras.
help it, yo.
He's coming for you.
I had to.
He's like, what did I just hear?
So on my iPad.
The fuck is what the hell is a thumb drive? I need a thumb drive, man. I need a thumb drive.
Yo, Vinny, I got that thing that you told me for the Weibo thing, and
you downloaded it.
I did everything, and then I followed. I think what's his name? Said to trade something 3,000 or something like that, or the ETF or something.
Oh, look at that, Vinny. He wants to ride the wave with you.
I need your help with investing. No, not me. No, Nick's fault. No. I am not a financial advisor. I got my own financial problems. Shit. Fuck that.
Yeah,
go see Sergio. But
didn't Vinny just tell you
I'll
he
tell
just
you,
got funded? Vinny just got funded. He's the guy to listen to.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Listen, it's like my only thing is, if it were me, I would download Webull. I would put $100 on that platform and throw it into either AT&T or Tesla or a stock you believe in long term. And every month buy a little bit. Every month buy $20. Every month doesn't care what the price is. That's how you invest.
I got free $300 for Apple shares.
Listen,
Just
if
buy.
it were me, I would put $20, which is what I'm currently doing. I would put $20 on Bitcoin every week and just go from there.
This is not financial
XRP
advice.
only.
If you lose all your money, blame Nick Williams on his channel.
We're not associated or affiliated with Nick
We are not
Williams.
associated.
No, don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we like. Yeah.
XRP to the moon, boys.
Dogecoin at 38.4.
Yeah.
Doji.
You know what, Vinny? I bought
nice 15%.
Dogecoin at 5 zeros. Oh, okay. Okay. Shit.
Mrs. Stevens dropped in for a minute. No.
We need some.
Vinny completely missed it. Vinny was looking the other way. He's gonna have to run back the video.
No, the missus jumped in on Stevens and gave him some love.
Again?
Yes. Oh,
Hey, bro, why does my car fart every time it fucking turns off? This shit's weird.
Melvin.
You got a couple of hits. What's up? Talk to me.
What is Steven?
Melvin, you're in charge of the show now. Steven's been kicked to the curb. You're the new executive producer.
No.
Hey, Steven, you got.
Hey, there he's back.
That's okay. That means more time for. Never mind.
no.
Nick, it said, bro, this comment's like, Nick, can you make a video without laughing 1,000 times?
No.
You gotta give me a super chat. Give me a super chat and I will.
But Nick, it's all your fault, man. You got that infectious laugh, bro.
Oh, this is a conversation I can get into a little bit. If
All right.
not financial advice, but where can you buy Bitcoin?
Well, because it's not financial advice, you're not allowed to talk on it, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, you kicked.
I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Coinbase is a decent. You have to be careful because some of the banks, they don't like you buying crypto, and if they see certain platforms or certain accounts that you're spending money on, they'll cut you off. So, like for example, Chase is a huge hater, right? Chase is a huge hater. So you're better off, if anything, go with the credit union. I store my money in a credit union rather than a bank. Banks are terrible anyway for many reasons.
Hey, bro, can you give me the information of the back of the car?
Jamie Dimon.
Yeah.
So like online banks, like Chime and so.
Right. So I got Chime as well, and you can do that. So I would transfer from my Chase account, use my Chime card, and they don't restrict you at all. Online banks are a great way to go. But again, I personally don't like banks. I prefer credit unions just because they don't get into your business and tell you what you can do with your own money. So
I personally don't like banks. I use insurance companies.
Banks don't like competition.
Right, and crypto is a huge competition for them. So yeah, anyone stake crypto. I have staked crypto before. Yes.
I bought Dogecoin with the $100 at like 5 zeros, 4 zeros.
Oh, and for people, so somebody said Cash App. You might be thinking Robinhood and stuff like that. Understand that you don't actually custodian, or you don't actually hold your own crypto when you buy on these platforms. They hold it for you, and whatever happens to it, you have kind of no control over it. Your best bet is to buy from a platform that allows you to offload your crypto. If they give you any kind of idea that you can't withdraw your crypto into your own private wallet, I wouldn't mess with them. not financial advice.
That's it's the same with stocks too.
Mhm.
Just saying, like when you buy stocks on these platforms, they're not in your name.
Depends
Really?
on
I
who
don't
you
know.
buy
I
from.
used to
though.
have a
Depends on who you buy
ledger,
from.
bro.
Wait, because I mean, you can buy. Wait, no, because with Robinhood,
Whatever I buy on Webull,
No.
I own. Whatever I buy
So-
on Webull, I own.
So Robinhood
Are you sure
has
about? Are you sure about that? I don't want to go down a rabbit hole, but
so what Robinhood, most of their cryptos you cannot move, especially the altcoins. They won't allow you to custodian your own crypto. Usually only the high, like maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum, they'll let you custodian. Maybe they've changed some of them, but not all of them can be moved. And that's because they custodian your crypto instead of you being able to control it.
Dude,
And
Ethereum
that
was the shit.
remember, they have access to your keys, which means they can spend your crypto whenever they want. They can go bankrupt and tell you to go screw yourself.
That
Yes,
part.
Wait,
That
what?
part.
yes.
Wait,
That's
no.
what
Get the fuck
that's what
outta
happened
here,
with
bro.
FTX and all these other platforms that just disappeared overnight. So that's how it works.
What
You
about-
buy the
what about
crypto,
Bitcoin?
store it in your own private wallet. That's best practices.
What's the
Store it
other
in-
one? It's Binance.
I mean, that's what I would do. That's not financial advice. That's what I would do.
What about Binance?
Keeping it real, good look. Hey,
Same thing.
hey, this is how you keep your crypto safe from any
Just have it on a ledger, no?
yes, that's storing it in a cold wallet, a hardware wallet. Yes.
Yeah, get a ledger. That's where I store all my Monero.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where did I hear that? I just heard that yesterday
What?
about a ledger, about nano ledgers.
Oh, I've got a bunch of them. Let's
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
They're pretty
Well,
cool.
I personally prefer Decent. I use the Decent wallet, but I do have ledgers.
see, you heard it yesterday because I heard it too. That was the one time that you guys were talking, and I heard that conversation.
Oh, it was the one time you were on while we were having a discussion?
Y'all don't be talking on the group. The group has gotten
Oh, man.
like don't smoke.
I like how we're talking about investing in Bitcoin when we should have invested it like 16 years ago.
Oh,
It
well,
ain't too
I mean,
late,
I've
bro.
been investing
Listen,
since 2017.
It's not
So-
too late. It's not too late. Everybody thinks it's too
It's
late.
not too late. We're super early. So this is
There
what
it
the Ledger Nano
There it
X
is.
looks like.
$20
I have the Legend-
a week.
I have Ledger Nano X, but this is one of the best ways to store your crypto, hardware wallet.
Yep. And I think one of them are waterproof, no? I think there's some that are like IP68 rated.
Even if they're not, it doesn't really matter. You can buy another one and use your same keys. Trezor wallet. This one works really well with I forgot what the blockchain is. Trezor wallet.
I've heard
Can we
about
get
that.
can we get a Tech FX YouTube?
I know. I know. I need to make that.
So how about them EVs?
Hey, people were
What?
asking about the crypto stuff. I
Hey,
was
the
just throwing it
garage goes everywhere, bro. We're not limited. We are not just Uber drivers. We're not dumbass Uber drivers from Canada. Okay?
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't gonna get me with that one, Carrie. You ain't getting me with that one.
bullshit. I ain't touching that either.
Yeah, nope, I ain't touching that.
That's
I ain't
the way
touching
to
that.
invest
SEC,
50K?
I don't know what he's talking about here. All right.
Nope.
He
Nope.
says that he
Nope.
wants to invest it in some snow, if you know what I'm saying. It's triple.
Oh my god.
Shit, that's the first
my
He's
thing
got
I
God.
himself a little molasses.
He got to go. Buddha's got to
I
go.
was gonna say, he said
I'm
some
out.
snow. I'm like, hey, I can find some plutonium.
He said, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're gonna.
Hey, y'all taking this serious.
We're all gonna put a watch list.
Right.
Yo, I got that plutonium on deck.
Hey, get you
I
some
got that
plutonium
plutonium
and
on
do
deck.
some real
Hard
gentrification.
drives.
You'd be like, I'm about to gentrify 70 blocks.
Oh,
He
look, we
said
got another
it's
question
not
for
a
you, Vinny. Is Eddie too rich for
What
the
happened?
podcast now? I said the question is just for you. Is Eddie too rich for this podcast now?
No.
From Randy Lee.
Yes.
Grinding.
Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's like, let me keep it simple. Yes.
Eddie is going
Just don't get caught.
Hard.
I
He
just
said
sent him a
just don't
text.
get caught. Oh boy. when Biden put that Trump hat on,
Wait, did that really happen?
Yes.
yeah, he fucking went to a veteran thing, and then the guy's like, I won't vote for you, but can you put the hat on? So he's like, all right, I'll just put the hat on.
Bro.
Was he just being funny?
No.
Yeah, just to fuck around.
Hey,
He just fucked
look.
around and put the hat on.
No. He was so pissed off what they did to him with replacing him with Harris. That, bro, did you not see when him and Trump met today that Biden was smile from ear to ear in the White House?
And then Trump's
ear
face
to
looked
ear.
like annoyed.
And this was after Melania Trump told Joe Biden to go Elon herself because of the raid on Mar-a-Lago. Oh yeah, bro. Oh my God, bro. Listen. See, I'm not bringing up the politics, SB. It's not me bringing up the politics, SB. But no, you want politics, you come to Coffee with Cuz. You want politics, we talk politics, Coffee with Cuz. They said you reached the maximum mileage on this vehicle. Whoa, what's this one?
I'll flip 5X. He's still on that conversation.
So I asked why. Wait a minute. What is this? So I asked why they said you reached the maximum mileage on this vehicle. So what? I thought it was unlimited miles. They get ready for that Tesla fire sale. Abdullah, what are you talking about, buddy? Oh, here we go.
The Hertz rental. He has a Hertz rental apparently.
I got the Tesla rental. Had it for 3 weeks now. They put my vehicle on hold. Told me to come in and swap it out on Friday. I'm supposed to work. Is that a Hertz?
It is.
5K miles. That's on.
What's the mileage on it?
You know what? That's what they did to me too. So I can't even say nothing. It's because I was using it on both platforms when I wasn't supposed to.
But now they have stipulation. I was reading the fine prints where if you have a certain amount of miles per rides that you take. So if you do 30 rides a week, you have a certain amount of miles that you could do. If you do 50 rides a week, then you get more mileage and so on.
What? Since when?
Yeah. Bro, I just got a pop-up on my Uber app today saying that I average over 1,500 miles a week and I should consider renting to offset depreciation and maintenance costs.
Well, listen, when I did the condition report today for Drive Whip, okay, I'm just saying I just turned 70,000 miles on that car. I've had it 10 months and put 60K on it.
So I had my Drive Whip for 6 months and I put 60,000 miles on it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when people come at you for the rental price, that mileage ain't no joke, bro. That mileage ain't no
Hertz
joke.
in 2022, I had unlimited, including free towing and roadside. I heard now they have to pay for all that and mileage cap.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Did you guys hear the story? It was not like an Uber rental, but some guy rented a Hertz car and then was charged like $10,000 for over mileage. I think because he put 25,000 miles on the car in 1 month.
Wow.
I'm telling you, bro.
How did 25?
Fuck these companies. Get your own shit.
Yeah,
Why would you want? Whoa! But why would you want to put that kind of mileage on your own car?
Because
that's what I was telling Dom.
because I bought my car specifically for work purposes and not personal reasons. A lot of drivers buy their cars for personal reasons.
What does that make pork chops a pound? Mileage is mileage.
I thought in EVs mileage doesn't care.
I don't care. But I'm just saying. But I'm just saying mileage is mileage.
Mileage is mileage, and mileage will vary with different drivers and how their habits are.
Yeah, it's
I'm just saying, if I get a rental, I'm driving that shit to the wheels go.
makes sense. Makes sense, Dom.
Yes, sir.
Because I know for me, I mean, I'm wearing the hell out of my battery for sure. I mean, I bought it to use it to make money, but like as I get closer and closer to having to replace the battery, it doesn't feel good.
All right, let's see. Let's see what my battery degradation is right now.
Man, what are you using to check?
Tessie.
Oh, okay. See, and that's the other thing I don't like. I don't like that they don't have some kind of application or whatever for the person that owns the vehicle. They can look on their side and calculate out the degradation and everything. Why don't I have something in access for me to see the degradation?
So it's telling me I'm at 11.8% degradation. That my maximum range
That's really
now
good.
on the car, maximum for 70,000 miles on the car. I think so. My maximum range right now is 288 miles.
Oh, Dom is saying that he has 15. He only has lost 15 in 6.5 years.
No, that's good.
That's really
good.
good.
Batteries to replace right now. So like a Model X, right, is pretty expensive, but at that higher range, right, because they're bigger batteries in the Model Ys, they're $5,000 to fix.
Yep.
Is that to replace the full battery, or is that for them to repair the battery?
That is to repair the battery because
I wouldn't want a repaired battery.
it's the same. It's a reputable company, so they know what they're doing. But it's doing better than the original battery. Actually, this is what the guy was saying. But to replace a full battery, it's like $8,000, $7,000. It's not $25,000, $60,000 like back in the day. It's really fairly cheap, you know.
What did you what is this, Pascal? Oh,
so
30,
it's basically the
Hertz?
mileage. Yeah, that's Hertz, the mileage. So
Yo, you guys want to see my dad's damage on his car?
30 trips
Thank
you
you,
cannot
Dave.
exceed 1,200 miles. 50 trips you cannot exceed 2,000 miles. 100 trips you do not exceed 4,000 miles.
That's really good.
Yo, look at this shit, bro. Look at the crash that my dad had.
that's per week. So
Jesus.
That's my dad's car.
Dang, looks
The
like you
fact
got beat with an ugly stick.
So the only thing they want you to do with those cars from Hertz is drive for Uber. They don't want you doing anything personal.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's not hard. It's not hard for somebody in a rental car to run 1,000 miles on a car just driving for Uber.
What percentage did you say? What percentage did you say you had degradation?
88.9%. So I'm 11%.
Repairing a battery is mostly the labor replacing the bad cells. My issue, SB, is that you don't know if another cell, like you're going to get another few cells that just wonk out in comparison to all the cells. Yeah, they do. You know, they do a lot of good work in testing, but you have a much higher chance of it happening with a repaired battery than a regular battery.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, how's it going?
What's up?
Yo, here at the park, man, watching my little son play baseball.
It's good to see you.
Glad you're doing okay,
Glad
brother.
you're doing all right.
I showed them the putazos. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's fucking tortillas. But good thing I called Jacob.
Hey, we're not paid
Call
to get say
Jacob.
that, bro. They have to pay us. But hey, guys, I'll catch you guys in the long term. I'll see y'all later. I gotta tip out.
All right, buddy.
You guys have a good the rest of the show. I'll join in the Discord. If you guys in the Discord, I'll join up.
You can also join in the radio group.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
How many times will be in the radio looking for Nick?
Right.
Hey, where's Nick at? I think he's taking a nap at one of the Chargers.
Whatever.
Nick-
You guys know I
Nick-
take naps during the middle of the day.
Nick is a
that's
damn
not fair.
ghost. Nick is a
That's
ghost.
not fair.
Nick is a damn ghost. Hey, Nick, where you at?
Nick
Oh,
is
I'm
chilling in
on
his
Bronco.
mansion right now.
Nick,
Hey, you know what?
what-
I'll give him something. He said last night he called him when he was out, when he was leaving. And he said, "All right, I'll give him that for that one last night." He actually said, "Oh yeah, I'm right about around the corner. I'm gonna head home."
So
No,
it's
there's
just
only
me
one
Nick
time
ain't
I know I
talking
can
to.
guarantee that
Okay.
Nick is there, and that's early in the morning with what's it called, Richie Senior.
Yes. What they're not saying is that I wake up earlier, but I get on the radio at 5:30 every morning. And from 5:30 to, let's see, when does Vinny get on? Vinny sometimes gets on at 12. Sometimes he gets on at 4 o'clock. From 5:30 to 4, I'm literally just talking to myself. And sometimes Richie.
And sometimes
Richie
I'm
will
on there
talk
sometimes around 7 in the morning.
every now and then when he's going to a game, when he has a hockey game, he'll talk
yes,
to
no
us.
AC.
He'll talk
Hey,
to
hey
us
Nick,
peasants.
Nick, what can you play on the piano in the back?
Not much.
He said not much.
Listen, I ain't
That's
gonna lie. I'm
wild.
looking at the markets.
We can see your graphs and drawing stuff and looking.
Right.
Mhm.
Hey,
I'm debating if
looking
I
at
want to take.
crypto.
I'm debating if I want to take this trade. Like, this is the worst time to take the trade because the market's very illiquid. There's hardly any volume. There's no volume. There's no trade. I don't care how good it looks, but I'm tempted anyway.
Well, say your trade, and it'll make everybody else go try to do the same thing.
Well, I'm bumping it. I'm bumping into some buy side liquidity, right? The volume is really low. It's slow markets. But you know, shit. Buy side liquidity. If it rejects, it's going to come back down. I'm willing to risk $80 to make $340. That's a pretty damn good trade on NQ.
Hey,
Let's
Nick,
go.
Nick, look, Abdullah wants to know if you know how to play the piano in the back. He's like, is that just for show or what?
Hey, listen. Maybe in a YouTube video I'll show you. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow's
Maybe
video. You gotta
tomorrow.
watch
Okay.
Tune in tomorrow.
it.
Oh.
See, but y'all say I'm the troublemaker. I'm not the troublemaker.
You are the troublemaker, bro. You are.
Hey,
You
Dom
are
said I'm
absolutely-
wilding tonight. That's my bad. Yeah,
I
don't
didn't
please.
do anything.
I'm going back
I
to
didn't
the
do
comments to
anything.
see what's up. Uber Eats is done for. Why are you saying that, Abdullah? Yeah, Buddha's. Well, he said his car only has a few scratches. He didn't show the damage on his. He only showed the damage on his dad's car. Well, I guess they're both his dad's car.
Damn.
Man, why y'all gotta blow Buddha out like that, man? He ain't even here to defend himself.
I had to do it before Pascal. Wait, no, before Melvin did it.
Damn.
Gee.
Melvin was just waiting. He was like, "Oh wait."
He ain't even here to defend himself, and y'all slapping the shit out of him.
Heard we delivering Christmas trees this year, 7 foot. Really? Who's?
Oh
How many
yeah,
foot
I've
tree?
seen that message online.
Oh, Uber's offering it or something.
Uber, yeah, through Uber Eats like they want to deliver Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Yo, this is something that I was telling Vinny. I think is very possible. I don't know if you guys still have Connect. I think that they're gonna eventually combine Connect with like their Eats platform, so you won't be able to
Yeah,
choose
yeah.
Connect separately. It'll just be inside of food deliveries or whatever, or deliveries. However, because they recently changed the name. Let me see.
Yeah, they already
On
have
the rider on the passenger app, they recently changed the name to like Connect Express or something like that. So I think they're slowly evolving it into something else, or going to take it and mix it and combine it. It's crazy. And then this whole thing, right, with I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but this whole thing with removing a bunch of cars from green. But then it's like, okay, what's special about green, and what's the difference between Comfort Electric and green? It's insane.
That's a big difference, right? So like if you look at Uber Green's like paying the absolute worst to drivers. I don't even turn Uber Green on anymore.
It's absolute disrespect to anybody that has an EV.
I don't even turn that shit on anymore, bro. It's not even worth my fucking time.
And this This is why they combine Connect with Uber Eats, because nobody had it on, so they have Connect.
Well, they haven't done it yet, but I think they're going to. I love Connect. I get paid on Connect.
It is.
We don't. Not over here.
You get Connect. Yes, you do. I've gotten them. When you turn on Uber Eats, you get the little Connect delivery.
Oh, so you already have that? Okay. So I guess my prediction is already true.
A little while ago, I asked Uber to remove me from the store deliveries.
Right, because I was thinking about doing the same thing because it keeps giving me the notification to bring the card.
No, I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the store, like the Apple store, and things like that. I told him to take me off of that because it was just too bad. I remember I posted this a thing on Twitter a few months ago.
Yeah, you're talking about Shop and Pay.
Not Shop and Pay. The delivery for like Best Buy and then like Apple. The one that really was horrible was like paying $7 for like 45 minutes. It was from like an Apple store delivery.
I mean, maybe that means you need to grab a moped, Abdullah. If you have that kind of city where you can get in, get out.
Yeah.
I can only imagine though, like that, unless there's some kind of bag or something covering it, man, it must be leaking all kinds of heat off the food.
Oh yeah. No. They do their job, but it's not coming, it's not coming hot. It's not coming, it's gonna be
half your drink spilled out.
But it's gonna get to you.
It's gonna get to you. All that's left is ice.
It might look like it's 8, but hey, look, it's gonna get to you.
Hey, Abdullah, that's kind of it's funny. Every Wednesday I tell Vinny this. All of a sudden they want to start giving me rides on Wednesday because I keep the app on usually during the show and while I'm driving from work. And all of a sudden, I'm getting Comfort Electrics where, they never come in and whatnot. It's so dumb.
So, in my case, I've started back using, I used to love Para, but I've started back using Maestro. I just went on ahead and paid the money for it. And it's been beneficial.
That's good to hear. I mean, if it's working for you and it's helping you make more money, why not? I have nothing. It's not like I hate on anybody that uses it. To me, it didn't feel like it was working for me, but I could see where it'd be beneficial on Uber, since Uber doesn't break down the rides and Lyft does. So
yeah. So at first, I thought that the Lyft breakdown, the hourly thing, I thought that it was a lie. Apparently, it's actually true.
I thought so too. But it's pretty accurate. Yeah. Which is surprising. It's like I thought they would screw us on that for sure. But then again, you gotta have to look at it too from the perspective of they might be screwing on the time because they they put out fake times.
I think the biggest benefits of Maestro is being able to look up the destination address and also see the offer after you accepted it. So if you could think about it.
Yeah.
Dom, I mean, why not? I wouldn't be surprised if they do it in California.
Yeah, they failed that here. But then Florida was like, no.
Hey, it only takes a while to move the codgers out and bring in the young folk. I'll change all that. Deliveries tip based. Yeah. I know. It's rough. No, in fact, Minnie and a couple of guys were talking about it too. The tips, a lot of the tips haven't been showing up. I mean, some still come in, but you can tell that there's less money out there, or less extra money being given to these rides. Even rides where you're like, this ride deserves a tip. It's like they're like, all right, thanks, bye. You still here?
I mean,
What they did with DoorDash
a lot
did,
of people order green. A lot of people order green. It's just crap
because it's cheap.
Because it's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Uber Green started, I believe it was like $1 more expensive or something. Nobody ordered it, and then
actually they ordered it here.
Not when it was more expensive.
When it was more expensive, I got a lot of Uber Greens. Yeah.
I mean, when it first
you California people are different.
Yeah, he's talking about when it first came out. Yeah, but y'all know when everything first comes out, it's beautiful. Like how y'all
even
city,
only after it was cheap, and I mean, we never had a problem with it with greens not coming in. Even so, I'm thinking about the months before they got rid of the extra 45 cents, whatever. They were giving us the fuel bonus and all that other stuff. So green was working really well for us back then. And then when they got rid of all the extra money and all that stuff, it just died. It was trash.
Yeah.
When green started over here, nobody ordered it. I had green on for months with no ride on it.
Oh yeah, that used to be one of my bread and butter. Getting them green.
When it came through, it used to be really good.
Oh yeah,
really good.
Yeah. When I got them, I was like, "What are you talking about? Green. Give me those." Now it's funny because green seems to come in more than X.
Oh yeah. Green is the way that they try to get you to use your surge. That's what green is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, Carrie's coming after you. Did you change that tire?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here we go. Green is a scam. It's a way for cheap rides to get a Tesla. Yeah.
Yep.
It's so dumb. Like, again, I don't get the point of it even having the ride type there, because I definitely don't want to support the company and having more low emission rides, unless I'm getting them from Comfort Electric.
But they've lowered Comfort Electric now.
Exactly. That's what. Yeah. Even the one I got today wasn't anywhere close to $60 an hour rate. Like I tried. Who did I show? Because they didn't believe me, and I showed them Comfort Electric compared to Black, and how it was like a few dollars in some case. Yeah. And they were wrecking Black prices. Oh man, those are the good old days. Anyway.
The good old days? The good old days?
Some of the Hey, look, I take the rates from last year. I would take man, with how many Black rides used to come in and whatnot. Let's see. Anyone get meds right? I don't see the message no more. That $4 extra help must be in effect. Anyone do those? Oh, yeah, I've been noticing that. Yes, I still get the extra $4, but the rates on the rides have been terrible, so I just don't even bother. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, bonus $4 for the medical ride, and it's like, but this is still a terrible rate ride. Why would I waste my time?
Was that on LYFT or something?
Yeah, the medical rides. Yeah. So
like that here.
We don't get that here.
Oh, really? Yeah, we get medical rides. So now it's clearly says for additional dollars. Before, the rate on the ride used to be pretty good, and they wouldn't even necessarily mention the bonus or whatever. But now it's a joke. It's like, why? Okay, you gave me $4 extra, but this is still $27 an hour rate. No,
just try to sleep at it. They just try to slip it in, man.
Well, I mean, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Go find the passenger, get them to the car, and get their stuff in the car. Go stop again to get them out of the car to get them to their front door, and for $4 extra. when the trip is, the trip is going to cost $30 or is only going to pay me $30 and it's an hour and a half
Short.
trip. Yep.
Short right now in queue. This is such a, I should have never did this because it's going nowhere. There's no volume. This is, like I said, this is me being fucking bored.
Yeah, some of them don't even have
but there it is. Bam, let's go. Boom. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Bam.
See, that's what I thought.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? You know what that was? You know what that was? That was 70. That was $70.32 right there. Bam.
just for Witty. Hey, when I start posting there's always going to be a special segment.
You're missing my point. You're missing my point. Hey, Steven.
No.
Steven.
Yes.
I just made $70.32 sitting here bullshitting with y'all on illiquid markets. It broke through, did exactly what I thought it was going to do. And there it is. So I just did a whole night's worth of rides out of the airport.
Nice.
In the last 20 minutes.
This
is my fucking point.
He's flinging money at us, guys. All right, you guys got to dance for it. Dance for it.
Give me some music, buddy. Give me some music.
Turn down for what?
Turn down.
Oh shit! I'm back in again. Oh, I didn't get that thing out of there in time.
Turn down.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh shit! Now he's down 500.
No, I'm not. Hold on. This might work out in my favor. That just gave me another $5. Oh no, dead even. Okay.
Nick still hasn't replaced. Okay,
we're good. $70.64. That's what I just did. $70.64.
Hey, that's good money.
Well, how many rides you got to give on X to make $70.64?
For me, probably 3.
One ride to Orlando.
Orlando.
I'm just saying, guys. Learn a new skill. YouTube don't pay shit. At least it don't pay me shit. It might be paying Nick a lot because he's doing a lot of videos lately. I'll be lucky if I make $100 this month.
It's gonna be paying Richie Jr. some good money. He's not on the radio anymore. He's just ignoring everybody.
Yeah, it's paying.
No, listen, bro. Richie is hustling his ass off. You know what? How you gonna hate on Richie there, Mr. Drive?
No, Richie's watching us right now.
I'm gonna defend Richie on this one. He doesn't have one. He's got 2 channels. He's going for 100,000 subs on. He's got retail arbitrage and he's got gaming
That are both monetized.
Yeah, bro. It's.
No, I'm not hating. I was just.
You was fucking hating. Stop lying. Stop lying, you hater. You hater. Don't hate me, Clark.
Yeah. He hasn't been as present lately.
Nick made you do it, though, right? Nick made you do it.
But neither have I.
Wait. I know a hockey guy who only gets on once for 20 minutes a week.
You notice that, right?
Talking.
Hey, Old Guard, you notice how that just disappeared, right? Without anybody saying anything, all of a sudden, just the people that tip.
What happened? They don't even.
The message. Remember when the app used to tell you that this person was a top tipper? Yeah.
I never got the top tipper.
Really? Wow. Yeah, but it just quietly went away. Oh, nobody. People don't want to take.
Right?
I never got
that. That was a time when you were mostly focused on comfort rides.
Well, I tell you, I can't. One thing I personally cannot complain about is tips. I can't complain about tips at all.
can't
I
lie.
I probably say I get tipped out 35-40% of the time, and they're usually pretty good tips. Very
Hey, I
rarely do
missed
I
that,
get
Dom.
the Nick Williams $1 tip. I'm usually doing about 5x what Nick is doing on tips, because I don't
Oh,
leave the
really?
old ladies at the grocery store. I'll
Oh, really?
stop and help them get their groceries in the truck.
Ask
You
my
know,
Telegram group.
Hey Dom, that 50 cents, that $1.50 used to make those short rides really worth it. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, it used to make those rides worth it.
Yeah, because
Oh, especially
I
when you
talked
added the
about this in a
dollar
video
for
yesterday.
the dollar for the EV.
Yep.
Yeah.
It used to be $1 for the EV and $1 for the gas. So you basically had a $2 surge on every offer.
And
It's
like
beautiful.
a $300
Ours was
quest
like
for
something
like the
cents. I think he
weekdays.
Mhm.
50 cents.
We used to just get free money all the time.
But now deliveries toast, the stills. Let's see. Even when Comfort Electric came out, those were like top tier rides. Yeah, it was top tier rides, but they were just so rare. Even now, Comfort Electric. So in the bougie areas, there would be people that would order Comfort Electric, but I mean, they were more rare than like black and black SUV rides would be in way more demand than Comfort Electric. You almost had to like work it out of an event to get those ride types.
it's amazing to me how gold is retracing down. The more
Really?
gold comes, gold is. I mean, gold tapped out at $2,800. What was that, about 2 weeks ago? Okay, gold got up to $2,800. Right now, it's currently trading at $25.65 an ounce. Do you know why that is? This is all since the election.
Mm-hmm.
Markets are favorable to the election being over, not necessarily to the administration that's incoming. That's not necessarily it.
Right.
But they're favorable to stabilize markets. The markets don't like chaos. The markets don't like uncertainty.
It is separate, Bear. So I have actually I have it open right here.
Yeah, it's separate for us too. Green and comfort
so
green.
If you get
What the hell is comfort green?
What's comfort green?
So Comfort Electric and then green is separate. Green's like right over here.
I
Right
got
there.
Comfort Electric and green. Yeah.
Green and then Comfort
they
Electric.
Got Comfort green. Okay, so that's what he meant. Green and Comfort Electric. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what is the difference, Steven? What's the difference between green and Comfort Electric?
At very rare times, Comfort Electric reflects its old prices, which used to be $60 an hour or higher.
What's the difference, though, in the vehicle?
Nothing. That's the stupid thing. It's nothing.
Thank you.
Thank you. To be fair, Comfort Electric doesn't include hydrogen cell vehicles.
Yeah, hybrids.
No, I mean he's asking what's different now. Green right now has electric and hydrogen fuel cells. So at Comfort Electric, hydrogen you can't drive hydrogen car for Comfort Electric.
So I just want to answer something. Like Antonio put that Bitcoin took over gold. That's not true. Like Bitcoin is still, only at like short of $2 trillion market cap.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gold's still at like almost 18 trillion. So it's still a long way to go.
But why? But why, Pascal? But why?
But why what?
Why is Bitcoin, which is more scarce than gold, at under a $2 trillion market cap, where gold is at an $18 trillion market cap?
Yeah.
Manipulation
because of the supply. There's more gold right now still in circulation than there's Bitcoins.
So then Bitcoin,
but then you would expect it to be higher in value.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But now, wait a minute. Now, before you
talking about the market cap is just the price of Bitcoin times the amount of Bitcoins in
No, we're
circulation.
not talking about market cap.
Well, yes,
Well, that's what
we
we're.
were talking about market cap.
Oh, okay.
We are talking
Yeah.
about market cap. But did you know I had heard this? I don't know how
I
true
was
it was.
talking about
but
price.
what I had heard at one time was all the gold. What the hell is that noise?
I don't know. Somebody's echoing.
So, yeah.
All the gold ever mined in the history of mankind could only fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
That's what I heard.
Yes,
So-
Abdullah, granted, gold can't be created. Damn it,
My bad.
Yeah, no, you're not. You got terrible. You're a Charles Barkley terrible. Gold can't be created from nothing. It's a finite
be
resource. So is Bitcoin.
So is Bitcoin, exactly.
Yeah.
So is Bitcoin. But here's the thing. Here's the difference, right? Gold, and I'm a Bitcoiner, don't get me wrong, but gold can be there's physical use for gold. And that's what creates its value. It's not just some shiny, pretty metal. There's utility in that. The only utility Bitcoin offers is that I can exchange, I can pay for something to Steven and he can pay it back without a middleman being involved, unless you want to call an exchange a middleman.
No.
That's the difference. That's the utility.
And you
It's
don't
a
need
payment.
Wait, but you don't need an exchange in order for us to facilitate that transaction.
Somebody has no. Yes, you do.
No, you don't. You said an exchange.
Well,
you do not need an exchange.
Okay.
You just need the blockchain. I can send directly from my
well,
wallet
you
to your
need
wallet.
access. You need access to the blockchain.
Right. And you only need internet for access to the blockchain. All I need.
That's true. You are correct.
You don't need an exchange for that. The only thing you need the exchange for is to convert from one type of currency to another. That's it. But that's where they're going to have most people by the balls. That's where they're going to control people. The exchanges.
Well, if you don't need an exchange, then why are we paying gas fees for Ethereum and mining of Bitcoin and to check and regulate, or not regulate, that's a bad word, to check and verify the blockchain.
Verify transactions, right. But that's still happening on the blockchain. That's part of the blockchain
That's the
technology.
blockchain. That's not the exchange taking that money.
No. You have fees just as much on the blockchain itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were saying it was on the exchange, not the blockchain.
No. I said it's not the exchange taking that money.
Yeah, that's just part of the blockchain itself. That's part of the technology. Because you have to remember, they always were going to switch to focusing on the rewards of facilitating the transactions rather. So the reward was going to be the fee, your fee, rather than it being the what is it called for the halvening? The reward that they give you for mining the next block.
Yeah.
So they were going to originally. So the plan was to eventually get to the point where you no longer get the reward for mining the next block, but instead your reward is facilitating the transaction. So that's where the fee comes from. That's supposed to be your payment.
Well,
and that also determines where you are in line for being put on the next block, how much you pay.
Sort of.
Well, I'm only going to choose the ones that pay the most. I'm not going to go for the ones that pay the least.
We talk about Bitcoin now. That there's a lot of different crypto that works a little differently.
But this is mostly how proof of work systems on Bitcoin work.
Correct.
But that's also why I don't think it's going to be it's not going to be one of the top cryptos operating for transactions. It's too expensive. It's going to be way too expensive. Maybe for storing long term, but operating on a daily basis is going to be too expensive.
All right. Well,
so me as a hybrid.
Going back to our EV conversation, man.
Yeah.
No.
We went around everything tonight, but go ahead. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I love talking. Listen,
No,
I love talking about a bunch of different shit because I'm gonna keep saying it until the day I am no longer on this earth. We are not just dumbass Uber drivers.
Right.
We are just people
Right,
that
no.
some way or another found ourselves into the goddamn rideshare space, and they suckered us in and they trapped us in because if you're driving rideshare, you got fucking suckered just like the rest of us. Okay. And now we're trying to fight our ways out. So let's go.
I'm trying, Dom. I'm trying to bring them all in, Dom.
So-
I'm trying to.
Hold on. Adolphus. So can the US dollar. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Bitcoin might get there a lot faster. I ain't saying they ain't going to get there faster.
Right.
No, sir.
Look here,
this is my first plate. I haven't bit into it yet.
See, now I can't block
Bitcoin will never go to zero because I'll never. I'll always put some value to it.
Right.
Anyway,
Hey, SB asked me, what am I supposed to do?
me and Steven will keep on trading until there's always going to be value on it.
I still think that there's going to be value, 100%. I still think there's going to be value.
Anyway, but no, I was serious because I'm in a situation where I want to change my vehicle. I'm in, and this is not rideshare related. I want a big vehicle for my family, and I want to stick to EV, but there's nothing out there
on the big side
attracting me.
Yeah. And the cost for like an actual large EV is astronomically expensive. If you're talking about getting something that's six whatever seats, 7 seats.
Exactly. Like, I've been looking at, like my
I still don't understand why they haven't come out with a van yet, but maybe because they know the price of the van is going to be too high for most families.
Well, that's a very
it could be true. Look at the Kia EV9, dude. They advertise it as like mid-50s to start with, but if you put any type of little option, that you're looking at like $70,000 for a Kia, and it's not bad looking, but I got it. I'm very skeptical about their software now because my experience with GM has been extremely bad, and coming from Tesla, I don't know if there's gonna be anything that's gonna satisfy me.
Woo! Abdullah, $7 for 37 minutes and 10.5 miles. Ouch. God,
that's insanity.
God,
Dom K, like I was looking at the not the Sienna but the Highlander hybrid. That I was thinking about that one.
Yeah, I mean, you'd really have to get a decent.
I don't know. I don't really want to drive a minivan. Like.
Oh, come on! You're a family man now.
I used to when I had my daughter. I got a Sienna, and then I went to a Nissan Quest, and I drove that until I drove a Quest until I got my Santa Fe 3 years ago.
Vinny River in the chats constantly talking about how the tips alone paid for our charging for the day.
Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, but if you work for DoorDash right now, you just got fucked again for the third time. They got caught stealing tips again.
Yep.
I remember when the $1 EV bonus was paying for my charging every day. That was a big deal.
No sense. It makes no sense. I hate to say this, but I'm going to be the guy to say this. It's really tough justifying anything other than like what was mentioned earlier, a 2010 beat to shit Prius to drive Uber and Lyft. It's hard to justify any vehicle, EV, gasoline, Premier, black, whatever, bro. You can't even justify. Have y'all seen the price on the Chevy Cadillac EV that's getting ready to drop?
There's another one.
It's like 130. It was starting 130, but with any options like 150. Yeah,
$137,000 for the Escalade EV.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because what's his name was talking about? He was thinking about getting it. What's his name? Scott.
Yeah.
But how do you justify it?
Hey, if you
can't.
have clients like Scott,
You can't justify
Even at that,
bro.
even how much is how much is an Escalade, regular Escalade?
100,000.
Yeah, like
Where are you gonna make up that $30,000 over 3 years?
It's
Are you
more
gonna
like
make it up
50,000.
Well, okay, so but I'm trying to be generous. Where are you gonna make up that $30,000 over 3 years in maintenance and fuel? You're gonna spend $30,000 in more than $30,000 in maintenance and fuel? You can't justify it.
Adolphus, I agree with you on the silver, bro. Silver. It from what I hear, it's more scarce than gold. So,
what, silver?
And they've been artificially slowing down the silver market for decades.
Like it's ooh.
Not financial advice, but I like silver.
I could go make another
Trade.
12 Uber rides here right now.
Get them 12 rides. So back to what you were saying. And it doesn't work for you, Pascal, but like now, if I was making a decision on a car now that I was using to work, I mean, if I'm not getting the Prius, I would probably do what Dom K did and get myself one of the older Teslas that allows me to get the free charging. 2016 to 2018, just a good car all around. There's no real disadvantage to that car.
I was looking sparingly. Let me say this. Let me upfront it. Sparingly looking at a maybe 3 or 4 year old Model S.
Yeah.
Versus a brand new Model Y. Dude, that Model S is one, and it does the exact same rides. Does the exact same rides as the Model Y. Gets about the same amount of space as the Model Y. Only it's a longer.
You're sitting a lot lower.
Yeah, that's why
you didn't want to sit. You didn't want to sit in the Model 3 because you said it was too low and you had a bad back. You think the Model Y, the Model S?
I make an exception for the Model S. It reminds me of Kitty. It reminds me of my CTS.
Abdullah, are you saying there's things that are man-made that aren't valuable, that people don't spend their gold and every other kind of currency on? There's lots of things that are man-made, and Bitcoin isn't physical. You're right, but there's a lot of money that isn't physical. On the back end of all the banks, they're running all the money through digital systems. They're not doing it through paper.
Right.
So, I mean, you don't even let me explain something to you. You don't even realize how close we are to the digital dollar. You really don't.
Yeah, I know.
Like they already, there's so much signed paperwork and stuff going on in the government, the stuff that people don't pay attention to that's really important.
Yeah, Fed Now that came online in July.
They are on the gas pedal just waiting. And then when cryptocurrency actually has use case, the world's gonna change so fast on you, it's gonna make your head spin. Dude. Like right now, it's like, crypto's a joke.
Wait. Trump actually believes in cryptocurrency now. So he might.
And he said he was not going to go with digital gold.
Is what's happening, whether people believe in it or not. The technology's there. Right, it's already been decided. The digital dollar's already been worked on. They're working there. They got a few more things that they got to do, and all of a sudden they're going to force you into the system, whether you're ready for it or not.
Yep. You ain't gonna be able to cheat on your taxes.
Nothing, because they'll be able to monitor your
invoice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not physical, but it's understand what go and look up what fiat currency is. If you've never heard of that term, your money is fiat currency. Mm-hmm. This is how the powers that be look at money and how you use it and what you're allowed to do with it. Somebody said something extremely wise about cash. They said that cash is a debt-paying tool. It's not something worth of value. It's a debt-paying tool.
Yeah.
Certain cars you just don't do rideshare and cyber. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Some cars are just flashy. Some cars are just for the show or for your own enjoyment. Yeah, we're talking about a bunch of different things. I'm trying to catch back up on the comments. I know I'm a ways behind. Bitcoin is fool's gold. Hey, one day, you know what? People can say that right now. But hey, as long as something has value and people are willing to trade for that value, it has value. I mean, you can say an apple's worthless, but if somebody's willing to pay me $5 for that apple, it's worth $5.
Mm-hmm.
Lies they tell, paper manipulation. I mean, that basically the dollar is paper manipulation. And I told somebody, a few people this, but think about how sick this is. There was real money or real value in gold and silver, and they convinced people to trade that for paper dollars. How sick is that?
Blame Nixon.
Like, if you really sit and think about it, you traded something of true value for something that the government promises has a value. And that's what fiat currencies are. Governments promise that something has value. Hey, Richie's in the house. What's good, Richie?
Where's Richie?
He
Richie?
Said, LOL gold. He's laughing at gold.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Hey, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. If you got gold and somebody just decides to come and knock you or your family or anybody over the head for your gold and just walk off with it, you have no way to store it separate from you.
Hold on. Here's another thing about gold that always baffled me. Like, there's a lot of people that own gold on paper. They own gold on paper.
Paper gold is
they
dumb
don't physically
too.
They don't physically own the gold.
You understand? So what happens is there's supposed to be serial numbers on the bars, right? And the coins and everything. So what they do is they'll put that serial number on your paperwork, and they'll put that same serial number for that gold bar on somebody else's paperwork, and they fake their supply of gold. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shh, my bad. So I didn't mean to burst anybody's paper gold. You know. And what do you think people are gonna do? You know, with all those forms and everything when systems start crashing? I see you trying it all over the place. Bitcoin is better than the dollar. I mean, you said it. I don't even like Bitcoin, but
hey. How long it's been around now? Over a decade?
Over 10 years. Well over 10 years, yeah.
Yeah.
That's blasphemous. You don't like Bitcoin. That's blasphemous.
I don't. I don't. I think it's bad technology. Do I think it's going to hold a value because there's novelty behind it? Yes. But I think the actual technology behind it is not very good. And even the things that they do to improve it or make it faster, it still doesn't make it as efficient as other crypto technologies. Proof of stake is a better platform than proof of work.
Yeah, but in order to create value for something, not only does it have to be practical, usable, and protocols in place to make it accessible for the general public, plus has to be adopted. It has to have
100%.
scarcity. But it has to have scarcity.
I agree.
You know, that's like somebody that's like Doji, right? So I got some Doji.
And there's plenty of projects that have scarcity, access. Adoption's a whole nother thing. You know? Right. Oh, we lost Pascal. Pascal, go with the hybrid, the Toyota Sienna hybrid. Yeah, that's the other thing. Even in the hybrid space, like none of the SUVs or anything were anything special for like came out with a great hybrid. And a lot of the times when they did try to do the hybrid thing, they usually didn't, like, they would either have transmission issues or something like that. There was a lot of hybrids that had transmission issues.
All right, gentlemen. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir. It's 11:10. We get ready to wrap up anyway.
Yeah. We'll go ahead. I'm gonna finish up the comments, and we can wrap up. I don't know about the Highlander. I don't know. It's like it always seemed like when I got into a Highlander, it didn't really have as much space as the Sienna, in my opinion. And then Mr. Gambit says, okay, if it's for the family, think of truck, Chevy Silverado, EV price tag steel, $96K. Try to compare. What's up?
The GMC Sierra EV looks really nice. It's a nice looking truck.
They're all a waste of money.
But I would not touch it, knowing the
They're all
you
a
know
waste of money.
the software. Yeah,
They're all a waste of money. They're all a waste of money. You know why I like EVs? Why I favor EVs over gasoline vehicles? You know the number one reason why?
Cost.
Because no, it's got nothing to do with none of that. If shit goes south and my power goes out in the house due to a natural disaster or something like that, if my car is charged up, I can somewhat survive. I can camp in that car.